And today, we are with some of my good pals playing a custom game of his. And basically the game mode is... I think he should explain his game mode.
Yeah.
Hey, why didn't we all go soldiers? We were supposed to all... Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Share your game mode.
I'm soldier. I'm soldier.
It's called Soldier Squad. It's supposed to be called Soldier Squad.
Also, right now
we have to be soldiers. Everyone has to be soldiers.
Right now, I am so fast. I wish I could be like a million times faster than this.
So
I'm probably like the hedgehog.
Jaden, explain your game mode. Explain that.
Okay. Basically, this is called... It's called Extreme Overdrive, and basically, Over Mayhem, it's basically, that's what the name of it's called.
Boy, I just got demolished.
Basically what happens when you get Total Mayhem, and you put it so powerful that it makes it more of a challenge. Now, I recommend that you have to be ranked level 50, or you're with someone really high leveled, because this is a very, very hard game mode. The only challenge about this game mode is that you're up against hard AIs, and they are buffed, so you gotta try your best, and probably you have to get one soldier, because I'm only buffing 14 of the heroes on the entire roster. Only 14 of the entire roster is buffed, meaning that you have about a couple buffs to use.
Yeah, that's true. 100%. But so far, I think the funniest thing about this is that Soldier 76 is super duper fast. So far, I think that's the funnest thing in the game right now.
Pretty much basically, we have some good stuff about this game mode. Yeah, well, I am going to be editing this unless there's going to be some minor tweaks. The only things that I do recommend is that this will be kind of edited soon into a JDoom 3.0.
Headshot. Alright.
The only thing about this game mode that makes it so powerful is that most of the heroes in the game are like so overpowered, and it'll be nice to see how good they can get.
Did you buff Junkrat?
Yeah, Junkrat. Junkrat is majorly buffed. He is like insane. I call him the god. Basically it shows how much of a god I am at Junkrat. It basically shows off that Junkrat could be the best hero in the game by giving him infinite ammo, and you have really high damage, meaning that if you're playing as Junkrat, it's easy to kill everybody in the game. Some buffs have been also made for some of the heroes as well. For example, Sombra has a really good buff. Her ammo is 300. Ours 300, but her hacking, I have to nerf her hacking because it is way too overpowered of an ability. So basically, your hacking is like really low. It takes 13 seconds to charge up, but it's worth it though because basically your shots, you have 300 ammo, and you basically have this projectile that basically just goes.
Oh my gosh! I got some sort of rocks. Look over here. Right where I am, I'm shooting, and my guy's like a turtle maniac. I'm like, hello, turtle maniac, but he's hiding.
I think you've already said the nice times, Joey.
Say hello to YouTube, my little friend. Hello, friends.
Oh, what the hell? Where'd it go? I'm gonna throw it one more time. I'm gonna see how far it goes.
Hello, YouTube. I got to see it after the video.
Alright, whatever.
Okay, let's go.
I'm gonna watch the live stream right now because that'll be pretty cool to know.
And also, guys, guys, pretty much Junkrat, should actually be like a boss in the entire game, or like, instead of have credits, he has like 1 million, credits just to buy him, because basically what one of my friends just said, he is basically just overpowered. So far as I'm concerned, he should cost 1 million credits. He's that overpowered. They should cost 1 million credits.
Hey, by the way,
I count on paladins. You have to buy some characters, which isn't kind of cool, but it is fair because some of them are OP.
Oh yeah.
Not all of
Since you're
them.
doing a live stream, should I explain some of my things I wanted to do? The Overwatch, like a couple buffs and a couple reviews I want to add.
Yeah, you
That'd be
should.
pretty
You
sick.
should.
Alright, okay, here's
Yeah,
what I
bro.
did. Idea number one. This hero, I call him Jolt. He's really effective to be a support hero, and he would fit really well for the Overwatch roster. Basically, Jolt, his specialty is that he can do this really sick trick where he can save one of your allies, and he can bring them to the nearest health pack. But the coolest thing is that he can also unhack health packs. So if they're hacked while he uses his ability, he can unhack them, making him like a very, very useful supportive hero. More better than Mercy, actually. But not this Mercy, though. This Mercy in my game mode is way too overpowered.
Also, there's a character I think that should be added to the game. It should be. Well, also, first of all, your guy is very cool, and I wish he should be added to the game. And what you already was.
I haven't explained his other abilities yet. You might actually like the other abilities for this character. His other ability, Jolt Power, actually kind of wastes a bit of your health, but it buffs your damage by 50%, making you more effective. My favorite thing to do with him is his Thunder Punch. Basically, he can punch someone and they're stunned for 5 seconds. This doesn't do that much damage though, but it can come to really good health when up against really high level players. When you're up against like a Mei or a McCree that uses their flashbang or freeze. The punch can also go before any attack. It's the fastest weapon. Okay. It's basically the fastest weapon to use, and it will actually go through most targets. Now finally, his ultimate is really overpowered. Now his ultimate, yeah. Give me a second, guys.
You okay? Yeah, Jake, you're not talking to me. There you go.
Alright, I'm back. Alright, okay, one more thing I have to explain. There also are some miniature changes for Jolt and his ultimate. His ultimate, Shocking Overdrive, is, his ultimate, basically what it does is that, basically what Shocking Overdrive would do is that if you were to hit basically anyone, it's almost like Lucio's ultimate. Like, we know how Lucio's ultimate works, like sound barrier.
Yeah.
But imagine it, but instead of buffing your health, it buffs your damage and your ammo. Basically, more ammo is contained in this buff. Basically, he becomes more. All allies on your team become a unstable force of power. And the next thing I want to add is some nerfs to some of the heroes. A good Mercy nerf would have to be to a damage boost. I think it should have a meter bar, like just like Bastion's self heal, because then it would make it more fair to buff, and because if Jolt was added to the game, this would make it more fair to her and more fair to him because it would make it more useful.
Watch out! They're coming to the door! They're coming to the main door!
That's right. Let's go! Do we get team kill? Is it team kill?
No, we didn't.
Is it team kill?
Oh come on, just literally. Oh no, I didn't. I killed Lucio. That's okay.
I was actually working on a hero too. He's a tank hero, but I haven't like worked out all of his like kind of abilities yet. He's kind of like, I don't know how to like kind of put this in words actually. He's like.
Also, there's a character that
There we go. We got team kill, boy.
That I'm still thinking about. That I'm still working about. But I don't know. Yeah, what his name is. But I do know that one of his powers is like, just to, when you press L1, it turns all your allies invisible. So then nothing can see them, and it keeps them like that, for a super duper long time.
I thought I got a headshot with my fire strike.
Probably before you say that last part, I think I would have to say this one thing. If I was Blizzard, I would kind of nerf it to make it a little bit shorter. But if I had to say, I actually kind of thought of a hero just like that.
Why does Junkrat, like, everything goes too far? Why does it go too far?
His projectile speed is really high, 250% projectile. He's got some fast projectiles, so.
That's so useful. Oh my god, it goes so far.
All you gotta do is scan the back of the map.
Wait, I forgot the difference between offense and defense. What does offense mean again?
Offense means that they are mostly better at attacking. Defense means that they're better for
there
protection.
We go. I came to.
That's game.
Also, on the guy's ultimate, who I was talking about, the guy's ultimate will basically be like, it would give him like he would all of a sudden just like reveal claws and start digging. I mean, not digging, but like his claws are now like his that he has hands so sharp that can one hit kill people. But also, but the cool thing about it is that it gives every single